Yo, what's going on everyone? My name is Ovi and welcome to a new FIFA 20 video on the channel, guys. Before getting started, make sure to smash the like button if you're enjoying the content on the channel, guys. Today we're gonna talk about the best formation post-patch. A lot of people have been asking me about it. Ovi, what are your best instructions? What are your best tactics? And what is the formation, your go-to formation post-patch? We've had so many patches this year, but we have to adapt to all of these. As you are seeing on the screen already, I've got the 4-2-2, which I think, in my opinion, is the most balanced formation and the best formation that you can use post-patch. I would have loved to use also the 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1, but I think that the 4-4-2 is a very picky, pretentious formation regarding the two central midfielders. If you don't have central midfielders that can be box to box, like kind of both of them, players like Laurent Blanc, expensive players. I'm not even gonna talk about Ruud Gullit. They gotta be box to box. They gotta be able to attack and defend. I've already spoken about this in previous videos. If you don't have that, then the 4-4-2 is a formation that is difficult to play at a high level. 4-2-3-1. You need the left attacking midfielder, right attacking midfielder to be players that can make the difference over there, that can be better than the left backs at speed. They gotta have great technique, players like Messi, Neymar, and not everyone, guys, has the coins for that. This is why the 4-2-2 for me is the best formation post patch. You've got two CDMs that will hold on the midfield very, very well. It's a very compact formation that can be used for a balanced type of attack, or you can also play counter-attack. It's very good also for that. Regarding tactics, guys, this is what I use on my RTG account. This is the tactic that I went with. Defensive style balanced. Okay, the meta. People are saying that the meta is drop back. Okay, maybe the meta is drop back, but I cannot play drop back. I cannot let the opponent just push me very close, very near to my goal. It's not my style of play. You are free to choose that, to test it, to see if it works for you, but it's not something that I enjoy playing. Drop back might be the meta, but it's not my meta. My meta is also having fun and having possession of the ball. If you choose to go drop back, then offensive style should not be balanced. You should go with a fast build-up in order. If you go drop back, it's obvious that you're gonna go counter-attack style. So go with the fast build-up in attack or long ball. But for me, I use balanced, and this is why I go offensive style also with balanced. Team width will be at 4. Team depth will be at 5 when defending. Again, I don't like going like this. I just don't enjoy it. And I think if you've got good defenders with decent pace, you're okay with this team depth. But you gotta be careful for those passes behind your defender line. Very, very careful, and sometimes you gotta manually. Actually, most of the times you gotta manually control your defenders. Okay, so offensive style, balanced. Team width in attack will be at 5. Players in the box will be at 6, a bit more aggressive. Corners and free kicks. This is something that I always tell my audience. If you've got a tall player like, I don't know, Cristiano Ronaldo, or nowadays I heard Scream PK is great at headers, you could go with 3 here. Else, I like to play a short pass and afterwards try and do a finesse shot or another pass inside the penalty box. And 2 bars here at corners is the way to go. Free kicks again at 2. This is my standard formation, guys. This is what I use for the 4-3-2 when I start the game. If you want to defend, I've got so many tutorials on the channel. Usually go 4-2-3-1 if you want to use a formation to defend. If you want to use a formation to attack, maybe go with the 4-4-2. Those are other formations for other videos that I've already done. But this is my standard formation that I use to enter a game now in FIFA 20 after the patch. Regarding instructions, we're gonna have stay back while attacking for the right back and the left back. The 2 CMs will both have cover center, and one of them will have stay back while attacking. I think that's a very important thing this year, because if you lose the ball in attack, you want to have that player in the midfield that is already there and can cover the gaps, put a bit of pressure on the opponent and defend counter attacks. I have the right attacking midfielder and the left attacking midfielder get into the box for a cross, and don't imagine I cross really like the ball is in the air. No, I like to have them in the penalty box for a pass at the far post to just push the opponent inside the penalty box. Now, something very interesting that again a lot of people have been asking me regarding the two strikers. I always go with getting behind, and this is valid not only for counterattacks. This is valid also for positional play. Not really valid for when the opponent parks the bus. Getting behind for counterattacks means that your players will automatically start runs. So you will be able to pass, to do a through ball to them and get along with the goalkeeper on the counterattacks. On positional plays, getting behind means that they will start moving, they will start doing those runs, and that means that they will also change positions with each other with the getting behind option. I like that. I very much like it because it is a bit of variety in front of the penalty box or at the 30 meters line. The defenders get a bit confused. You have players switching positions, and that's always a good thing in attack. Regarding the defending, I already told you guys, I use different formation to defend 4-2-3-1, and to attack, I go with the 4-4-2. And regarding the last patch, I want to say a few words. I think you might agree with me, and EA needs to take care of this, else things are not looking pretty this year. They nerfed, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many pros from what I saw on Twitter. I was talking also with Eban, with Boras Legend, when finishing is downgraded post-patch. So they have improved tackling. That's what I say. Indeed, it feels a bit better, even though sometimes the ball still bounces after a tackle in a weird way. But they've improved manual tackle. Good for you, EA. But why would you decrease finishing from inside the penalty box? Finishing from inside the penalty box at this moment is at the lowest point I've seen it. Driven shots are finesse at the far post, finesse at the near post, I'm hitting the post so many times. And it's not only me, I told you. It's a lot of pros that have been going through this. So the game is unbalanced. You boost now the defense and you nerf shooting, and it goes like this. It is so difficult sometimes to score a goal, even versus an opponent that is much lower than me, and even when I use players with great finishing. For example, on Kylian Mbappe, I've got finisher on him. He's got 95 plus shot power, finishing, etc. And he still hits the post or has problems finishing. Besides that, they also nerfed a bit passing according to their patch. I didn't feel, to be honest, the passing nerf in the game, but it is over there. A lot of people have been talking about it. Skill moves, on the other hand, again, there was one skill to get past park the bus and AI defending. The drag back, 180 degrees, 90 degrees, fake drag back, and they nerfed even that. Why would you do that? If you want to have a balanced game, you cannot keep on improving only one side of the game, which is the defense. And you can't be decreasing, nerfing the other side, which is the attack, with passing, with skill moves, and especially with finishing. Also, another thing, I'm not saying, guys, that crossing should be like FIFA 19, when obviously it was too overpowered and unrealistic. Because you could just use the ball bounce, do a far post, a second post cross, and most of the times you would have scored. But guys, now we've got a big problem because people are parking the bus, and sometimes it is almost impossible to open them up and do fast passes and score a goal. You need to put a cross in, like in real life. You've seen, in order to break down, park the bus, you either do long shots or you do crosses. Very rarely, very, very rarely, guys, it's fast passes inside the penalty box because all the opponent's players are over there. You can't really do anything. For example, if you've seen the goal of Liverpool today, I was just watching the game, 1-0 for Aston Villa, and then a cross at the far post for Robertson. I'm not saying he was empty there, not pressured by the opponent, he scored. I'm not saying, guys, make crosses like FIFA 19. What I'm saying is, if my player is free in the penalty box for a cross, let's say at the far post, no one is marking him over there, let it be a goal most of the cases, especially when I'm using top players. If it's doing a header, please let it be a goal in most cases. Because now I don't think actually I have ever scored one goal from crosses in FIFA 20. This has never happened to me in any FIFA series. Any FIFA series. In some of them, crossing was overpowered, like in FIFA 19. In some of them, crossing was not as good as FIFA 19, but still decent. Like, you could score a cross if you were open in the penalty box. This doesn't really happen now, and I believe that this is unrealistic, and because of this, also the game is unbalanced. Again, don't bring back crossing from FIFA 19, but bring back some sorts of crossing. If my player is open in the penalty box, let it be a goal. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree, if you disagree with me. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts about it. Don't forget to drop a like at the video. If you got any other questions, again, leave a comment below. And tomorrow, we've got another Road to Glory episode. It's gonna be epic. I brought in an incredible player. I don't wanna give spoilers. You're gonna see everything in tomorrow's video. Thank you all for watching. My name is Ovi, and I'll see you guys later.